Haribol to all my brothers and my sisters, and welcome back to Astral Motivation. Today, we're going to be talking about Diwali, the powerful and strongest, darkest new moon of the year, and it's going to be happening on November 2nd of 2024. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Astral Motivation. My name is Vinodini Dasi. I am a Vedic astrologer and practitioner of the ancient Vedic arts, as well as a spiritual coach. So if you are into any of those things, ancient knowledge, Vedic astrology, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the notifications so that you never miss any of the nectar. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's see what this incredible, powerful new moon on the festival of Diwali has in store for all of us.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri.
And I just want to take this moment to say thank you to all my beautiful exclusive members here in Astral Motivation. We have these beautiful members, and thank you to you guys. We have been able to really make a lot of things here happening in Astral Motivation. So I thank you guys so much. Thank you for being my little lotuses. And we hope to have you join the members only as well, where you will be able to learn Vedic astrology. Alrighty, and you can find more information in the description below. Alrighty, guys, let's talk about this powerful new moon, the darkest new moon out of the whole year. So, what is a new moon? New moons are a time that happens every single month, and it is when the sun and the moon come together in the same degree, and this is when we have the dark moon. And the dark moon, the new moon, these moons are always a time of new beginnings, of planting new seeds, and bringing a new cycle in your life to clean the slate and to have yourself a new opportunity, a new 6 months where you can really, really advance and grow. So this is where the new moon is happening. Now, the fact that it's happening with the energies of Libra, and we will get into the transits as well as the horoscopes. But because the sun is in Libra and this new moon is happening in Libra, this is a very unique one because the sun is debilitated, which makes it the darkest new moon out of the whole year. And this is usually when we have a lot of darker energies come about. They naturally come out. This is the reason why it's so close to Halloween, okay? This time, when the sun starts going into Libra, and when we have a new moon in Libra, we usually always have Diwali around this time, and we usually always have Halloween at this time. Why? Because it represents that darkest part of the whole year. And in this darkest part of the whole year, the veil between the material and the spiritual is very, very thin. And this is the reason why we can connect to our ancestors. Why, for example, there's a lot of festivals around the ancestors, like El Día de los Muertos and things like this, because it is a very fine line. And this new moon is very unique. It is also a time where we must protect ourselves even more because there is more energies about. And it is also a very powerful time for ascension and spirituality because we can really get deep and really internalize something. So this new moon is very unique and it's very special, and it's bringing to us the ability to really rise up and to really bring a new energy into our lives, new balance into our life more than anything, because this new moon is happening in the sign of Libra, right in the midst of Libra. And so Libra being pretty much the part of our lives that deals with, you've been already gone halfway into your life, and now the time has come to rebalance your life. Libra also represents our commitments, our relationships. And relationship is everything, if we really think about it. Relationship is everything. The relationship that you have with your parents, with your loved one, with your boss, with your clients. Everything is relationship, even the relationship that you have with your own self. Libra represents this and how important it is to always keep it in balance, to always keep it fair, to always keep it harmonious in a way or another. So Libra here is really giving us the ability to reharmonize our life, to bring balance into our life. And it also is bringing us the ability to gain more spiritual strength because it is happening in the festival of Diwali. So let's talk a little bit about Diwali. Diwali will be happening on November 2nd as well. And Diwali is a festival where it is known where we light up candles in the night. And the reason why this is happening, well, there's many reasons. One of them, it represents in the Ramayana with Ram and Sita when they get back from their exile. They get back to Ayodhya to actually govern once again and to take the rightful throne. It was a very dark night, and when they got there, the whole city was waiting for them to come back, and they lit up the whole city with lights everywhere. This is one story. But there is also the reason because during this time, it is the darkest night of the whole year where the sun is debilitated. And so we light up the candles to keep the light in and to keep that focus on lighting and illumination, inner illumination, internal illumination, what we call enlightenment. And so this represents that, represents lighting it. And of course, when a candle is lit up in the midst of the darkest nights or the darkest darkness, this is when the light can light up even stronger. So it is a very powerful time that is bringing as well the balance between the masculine and the feminine, as well as the balance between the different aspects of yourself, your good and your bad, bringing that balance within your light and your shadow. And so it is a very good time to honor all aspects of yourself and to use this time also to kind of cleanse your energies and to really go within. This is the deepest new moon where we can really do some massive internal work and do some powerful inner enlightenment. So we can use this energy for this very powerful ascension during this new moon, and I'm very, very excited, guys. One way to celebrate Diwali is just light up some candles at night. Turn off all the lights and light up some ghee lamps. Those will be the best. Ghee wicks. If you don't have any ghee wicks, you can go to any Indian store and get some ghee wicks. If you don't have any ghee wicks, just candles will be fine. But light up some candles. Set some intentions of lighting up and enlighten yourself, of always keeping the light up even when it's the darkest night. This Diwali is also a representation of how goodness has overcome evil. So it is a very powerful time where we can really, really get some very beautiful spiritual merit at this time. So let's get deeper into the transits and how this new moon is really bringing a lot of transformation in our lives. And then we're going to get into the nakshatra, and then we're going to go into the horoscopes for each individual sign. So here we have, as you can see, whenever we have a new moon, we always need to have the sun and the moon at the same degree. And that's exactly what we have here. The sun and the moon are going to be at this exact degree, around 15 degrees. And this is going to be the new beginning of our rebalancing of ourselves. We are also having the energies of Pluto and Mars in very, very important houses here, bringing massive transformation to our inner core or to like the root of who we are. And when we do this inner transformation, like almost like a transformation into our childhood wounds, getting reconnected with our family, coming back home, remembering who you truly are, like this really, really intimate part of yourself is going to be going through a massive transformation for empowerment. And so if you've been feeling some sort of disadvantage because of some childhood PTSD, or maybe when you were a child, there was a lot of things that you're still overcoming, this new moon is really, really uprooting everything and allowing for you to really have a massive inner transformation that can really transform everything for you. And then, of course, with Mars going into Cancer, even though it's debilitated, Mars here is going to be acting like Capricorn, is going to be kind of acting because it's aspecting Capricorn. So it's going to have that very powerful energy as well, especially when it goes retrograde. But Mars here, nonetheless, even though it's debilitated, it's still trying to propel us and to help us really become more courageous in ascending in our purpose in life. Okay, so if there is some sort of inner wound of childhood, like some inner insecurity that doesn't give you that emotional security to really go for your dreams, to really ascend, to really go for the gold. Maybe there's fears of failure. Maybe there's fears of success. Maybe there's fears of humiliation. Maybe there's fears of rejection. Anything like this, it's a time where life is really transforming it all and allowing for you to really start being more driven, more enthusiastic, and more fearless to go towards your dreams and your aspirations. Very beautiful. And of course, having Rahu also in the sixth house, it is making us become also ready to confront any enemy, confront any issue, confront any problem. We're no longer scared. This is an empowering new moon that is saying, enough is enough. And you're going to beat all your diseases. You're going to beat all your enemies. You're going to beat all the issues and miscellaneous things you need to get done. And you're going to get all your ducks in a row. Okay. This is the promise of this balancing new moon. And it's going to show us where it is that this balance is happening, where it is that you chicken out. We can even call it like that. This is really trying to help us become more fearless and individualistic. Now we are also having the dispositor of Libra being Venus. It is in Scorpio at this time, and the energies of our beautiful Scorpio in the second house. So this again, it is trying to ignite our confidence in ourselves and our ability to create more abundance and prosperity. All the houses of earth, all the houses of material abundance are being activated here. These houses being the 10th, the 6th, and the 2nd, this tricona is really turning on, and it's really trying to help us to change our circumstances when it comes to our finances, our purpose in life, and our daily routines. It is really trying to help us become more self-secure in all aspects of our lives. So Venus here is definitely ascending us and helping us. And even though Venus is a little bit in detriment, this is really asking for us to go deeper. Okay, we're not going to get these answers just by looking into the surface of things. We're going to have to go deep into meditation, deep into silence, deep into within, do really that inner shadow work, because that's where the blessings are, with Jupiter in the eighth house here really saying, if you allow yourself to be vulnerable, if you allow yourself to do the spiritual work, you are going to be able to really transform and ascend. It is about allowing yourself to be vulnerable at this time. And in the vulnerability, we will be able to find the power within ourselves. So even though there's a lot of material things turned on here, a lot of what the world materially in your life is being transformed, we are also having a lot of the emotional aspects of your life being transformed. They're both working at the same time. Because if we emotionally feel capable, if we emotionally feel joy, happiness, and gratitude, um, if we feel good with ourselves, like then the material things become a lot easier and they just naturally can be manifested. So it is going to be both a shadow work that at the same time that you do the shadow work, you go deep inside yourself, you do the meditations, you do the spiritual transformations, you will also have these material transformations in your life that can change your financial situation, your work, your purpose in life, and your daily routines, even your health. So this is really trying to regain balance with all of us. I mean, in the midst of a world inflation and all these things, the planets are really trying to help us here to not become weak, but to stay strong, even in the darkest nights. So Saturn here, having it in the fifth house in Aquarius, Saturn here is also trying to show us that we need to become a little bit more serious and maybe transform the way that we have fun. There could be some maturity that is happening here. You're becoming more mature to maybe be more serious about your creative endeavors, or to be more serious about your children, or get ready to become a parent, or to become more serious about your romantic partners and to stop kind of playing around and allowing yourself to get into so many dramas that later cause so much disbalance. So it's really sobering us up, let's call it like that. It's bringing a lot of soberness, it's bringing a lot of groundedness, And that's something that we definitely need to be doing while we're in this new moon, is grounding, because with so much air energy and being in Swati in Libra, this could really make us feel very scattered. So let's talk about the nakshatra that is going to be happening. This is going to be happening in the nakshatra of Swati, and Swati is the 15th nakshatra, and Swati is ruled by Rahu. Swati runs from 6 degrees Libra to 20 degrees Libra. This is literally the midst of the sign of Libra. And Swati is also that it is the nakshatra that is in the middle of between the 27 nakshatras, let's call it. It's like right in the middle of it, really holding one side of the nakshatras and the other side of the nakshatras. So Swati nakshatra is here, and it is a very movable nakshatra. The deity of this nakshatra is Vayu, and Vayu is the god of the wind. So it is very much about this energy of the wind, and the symbol of it is a leaf blowing in the wind or a little sprout coming out from the ground. So this is showing us, it represents that every single new beginning, like for example, a sprouting of a little plant, it could be very tender and very delicate, but also very powerful and very strong. The new beginnings, even though they may be delicate and vulnerable, they're still very strong and they can still make it. And they're capable of making major shifts in our lives and in our world. So that is one of the things that our beautiful Swati energy is really bringing to us, is the energy of freedom, of movement, and of having a new beginning in our lives, a fresh new start to our identity, to ourselves. Okay. And so it is that even though it is a delicate new beginning, it is also very strong and it can withstand anything at this time. So believing in your new beginnings that are about to happen is also something that could be very powerful. But at the same time that it's being strong, it's also being very flexible. And so that is what is giving us, is giving us the ability to stay strong, but be flexible at the same time. Now, Swati also is known as the star of individuality, okay, the independent one. So interesting, even though it's in the sign of Libra, which is a very relationship oriented sign, the Swati nakshatra, it is known as the independent one. These are the people, or this nakshatra brings the ability to go at the beat of your own drum, to go where the wind takes you, to allow yourself to be completely different and to blow in your own path in a way or another. So it is very individualistic. It wants to identify itself fully and it wants to have this individual energy. Now, the thing is that you don't get scattered, okay? In the search for independence and in the search for individuality, that you don't end up getting scared of commitment, or that you don't end up getting scared of allowing yourself to share yourself. But it is really here for us to give us this ability to become more independent and to become more individual in ourselves and to embrace that individuality fully. So this is definitely bringing a lot of powerful energy, the power to scatter like the wind. So this is the only thing we need to be cautious that we do not get too scattered. That's why I was mentioning a lot of grounding, a lot of walking, a lot of being in nature. This is going to be very, very good, especially if you're doing your spiritual practices at the same time. This has the energy to be adaptable to the new change that is happening. It is changeable, it is flexible. Sometimes it can be a little bit fickle and indecisive. We need to watch out for this. Allow yourself to make final decisions. And it's very curious, sensitive, and merciful. This is a very beautiful energy of Swati, which is really bringing to us an ability to kind of get a new wind under our sails and to allow for us to take a new place. This is also kind of making us want to have an adventure, have something different, have a breath fresh of new air coming into your life. This is something that could be very beneficial for my beautiful people and my brothers and my sisters during this incredible new moon in Swati. So definitely you want to navigate it by staying grounded, by staying balanced. Do not lose focus. Embrace your freedom. And doing any meditations like yoga or mantra chanting or even grounding practices like walking in nature and moving about, this could be something very beneficial for you. This is bringing a new beginning, and this is a time for you to become more resilient to these powerful new beginnings that are happening. So, the best practical advice I can give everybody is let go of what no longer serves you and allow for the a new breath of fresh air to come into your life. This is also a great time to travel and explore. Go and have an adventure. Even if it's just driving your car 2 hours away from where you live, go walk in nature. Allow yourself to have this flexibility, this freedom, this ability to explore. And also embrace flexibility at this time. Many things might be changing, so try not to be so rigid. Allow yourself to open up to different ideas and do any grounding practices at this time so that you can really, really feel strong. Now, what Vayu, which is the deity of this Swati Nakshatra, is bringing to us is the ability to flow and to flow with the change that happens in our lives and to navigate any emotional or mental or physical or disturbances, like we are able to navigate it with grace. That is what Vayu is bringing into our lives. And since Swati Nakshatra is ruled by Rahu, we can see again, Rahu is taking us into the sixth house, into changing our lifestyle, into focusing on our health, focusing on our daily routines and tasks, on beating our enemies, on beating our diseases, on beating our dead. So it's putting us to work in service, which is great. Allow yourself to jump into this service in this hands-on active thing that can put your life in order, and you will see that you're going to be able to solve many, 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 many issues at this time, especially if you've been feeling overwhelmed with all of it. So that is for our beautiful new moons that are going to be happening at this time. Ooh, excuse me. So now we're going to be talking about each individual horoscope for each individual sign so that we can see how this new moon is going to be transforming our lives. So we're going to have a blank chart here, and I will be bringing each individual sign so that we can talk on how this new moon will be transforming you. So we're going to begin with our beautiful Aries. Alrighty, Aries. So here we go. This is your chart, and for you, this new moon is going to be happening in your seventh house of relationships and commitments. This is giving you a super, super fresh new start. Okay, a super fresh new start, my beautiful Aries, where you're going to be able to also bring a new, fresh start to your relationships. This is also taking your second lord into the seventh house, as well as your seventh house lord into the seventh house. Oh no, my apologies. Your fifth house and your fourth house are both going to be going into the seventh house here. So this is bringing a new beginning in your home life, a new beginning into your relationship with your children, if you have any children, a new beginning maybe in a creative pursuit, a new beginning in love and in romance as well, and to bring harmony back into your home center and to really ground yourself. So this is really giving you a breath of fresh air in your relationships, especially if you do live with a partner and you've been feeling things have been a little bit tense during this past couple of months or whatever. This is a great moment for you to refresh and realign and bring everything back into harmony in your home center, in your children's, with your romance, with your creativity, as well as with your commitments. So let's pull some cards here for you to try to understand what it is that you have here. So first and foremost, my beautiful Aries, for your messages for your commitments is your religious. Okay, this is great. Okay, so children is definitely in the picture here. As I was mentioning, it is bringing you a new beginning as well as in your children. So some of you guys are being affected in your love life because of your children. If you have children, then the time has come maybe to kind of switch some things around in the routines and in the daily life that you have with your children and your family, and to regain balance once again for the sake of your marriage. There's also this energy of maybe there's a lot of immaturities that are ready to be let go of during your relationship. You are ready to kind of step more into some growth. And maybe some of you guys are ready to have children as well. So that is a very nice situation. If you are single at this time, then you could be separated from your beloved, but that's no problem. You are going to have a new start in this new moon. So set some intentions for relationships. I highly suggest that you could get the love candle in my shop. The love candle can really, really, really help you and bring in new love, new energy, or to even bring love to your current relationship at this time. But there might be some separation. There might be some time apart. Not that you're going to break up with someone. It could happen for some of you guys. If you would like to understand more about your love life, then I highly suggest that you get a personal reading with me in the description here below so we can talk more about it. But there could be some separations, and this is going to be good. You guys need some time apart. You guys, love is union and separation, baby. If you guys are together all the time, it's going to be horrible. It is about this union and separation, and learning how to dance with that. So there could be some good separation that could be coming here to revive the relationship. Others of you could be going through some sort of separation, or you're not currently with your partner. And we also have religious factors. So a lot of you are being very much affected by your values and your religious upbringing to really have a partnership. You want to have a spiritual relationship, you want to have a religious relationship. This is important. Maybe some of you guys are vegetarian and you want to have a partner that is also vegetarian. You need a partner that is in the same alignment with you, with your beliefs and your religious and your values in your life. This is important to you. So for those of you who are single, take this into account. This is important. For those of you who are already in a relationship, we need to put God in the center of your relationship. Putting God back into the center of your relationship or refocusing on this can really bring a lot of happiness and harmony into your love life. All right. There is a lot of transformations here happening for you, my beautiful Aries. So I highly suggest that you do a lot of chanting at this time, especially of the Maha Mantra, and also get my love candle in my shop right here. And that is a love candle that can really help you to set the intention to bring that new beginning into your love life and to really revive all these beautiful feelings, my beautiful Aries, or to call in love. Alrighty, Aries, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Thank you so much for being here, and check out your ascendant and moon sign as well. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Tauruses. Welcome, Taurus, to your horoscope for this new moon and Diwali. So this new moon in November is going to be happening for you in the sector of your sixth house. So the sixth house is a very, very important house that deals with the daily life, with the health, with the routines that we have on a daily basis. How do you spend your day, my beautiful Taurus? At what time do you wake up? At what time do you go to bed? What do you eat? Do you have 3 meals a day? What kind of foods do you eat? All of these daily things are very, very important because even though they may seem quite miscellaneous and mundane, in reality, these are the building blocks of our life. This is what builds our life. This is the work that we do on a daily basis that eventually can lead to a career. So very important. So this is giving you a new beginning in your daily life, on your daily routines, on your lifestyle, maybe on health. Maybe some of you guys have been dealing with some health issue, or maybe struggling with weight, struggling with food, struggling with sweets, with diabetes. I don't know. It's going to be different. I'm just getting different messages. But this is a time where life is really helping my beautiful Tauruses to gain back balance in their health. And that is going to make you feel very empowered, my beautiful Taurus. We are also having the energies of the third lord, and your fourth lord going into your sixth house. So the third, your communication, the fourth being your home life and your root self, this is going to go into your sixth house. So if you want to change your mindset, this is a daily thing. Do affirmations on a daily basis. Some of you guys may be working on a book, on a channel, on some sort of thing that requires a lot of effort, even if it's just learning, going to school, learning an instrument, whatever it may be. You are right now have to be putting a lot of effort on a daily basis. And it will be amazing for you to organize a schedule, my beautiful Taurus. Like, allow for this new moon to just be like, you know what? Let me revamp my schedule. Let me revamp my routines. Let me look at what I have and let me see what I want to accomplish in the next upcoming 6 months. How do I want to organize myself? Project yourself, allow yourself to go into it. If you've been having blocks being able to see this future, then I suggest meditation. I suggest chanting, okay? And to open the obstacles in your life and to allow for you to just move right through. Definitely get my candle in my shop for removing obstacles, blessed by Ganesh. That would really, really help you in being able to just open this energy, clean out, organize, set your mindset for success, move forward in your startup, move forward in the things that you're putting effort on into your communications, and also something doing with the home. There might be some changes in your home where you're now having a new lifestyle, a new way of living, a new way of cooking, a new way of taking care of yourself. So revamp the home, revamp your cooking style, maybe get into meal planning. Maybe start, put a little bit more effort into these things to kind of, at the beginning, it may seem like you're putting so much more effort, but then eventually, when you get into these habits, you'll get into a flow where everything is there for you. So, there is a lot of things going on here. I'm very excited, my beautiful Taurus, for what's to come because it's really bringing you a new beginning in many, many ways. And this could really set you up for immense success. So, celebrate Diwali by getting one of my candles in the shop here. The obstacle removable candle will be perfect for your new moon. So let's see, what are some messages for my beautiful Tauruses? Exactly. Exactly. Your obstacles, your obstacles and blocks are now being removed. It's happening. If you've been feeling blocked in finishing some sort of startup, in finishing some sort of work, some sort of social media, you've been feeling stuck in something like that, writing a book or writing songs or learning an instrument, whatever it is, it's like now you're finally moving forward with this. If you've been feeling stuck in the environment of your home where you currently are, you could be changing the energy here. Maybe some Vastu and some Feng Shui can really help you out to kind of shift the energies and allow for any blockages to be removed. This is a time of donation, tithing, and charitable work. This is a time where giving back is going to be very, very strong. Do something charitable, do something for others, do some sort of charity work can really help you donate something. This could really bring some blessings in your life, and remove things from your path. Okay, give of yourself, be of service. That is where this energy is really trying to take you. Opening yourself up to the service is really going to bless you. And of course, exercise to manifest even stronger. So the sixth house of health wants you to exercise even more. And when you start exercising and moving your body towards, you're going to see that you're going to start manifesting things even quicker. All right. So, Taurus, those were your messages for this upcoming Diwali new moon. I really hope that they helped you. Thank you so much for being here. Remember that these are all general readings. If you would like to have a personal reading by me, then definitely book one in the description here below. We also have your Yotis solutions. Alrighty. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Geminis. Welcome, Gemini, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon on November 2nd on Diwali. And happy Diwali to you. So, for you, my beautiful Gemini, the new moon is going to be happening in your fifth house of children, creativity, romance, and intelligence and mantra. Like, this is the fun house. And that is going to be very, very, very powerful because you literally have the fifth lord. Actually, you have the third lord going into your fifth, as well as your second lord going into the fifth. I'm seeing for some of my beautiful Geminis, there's going to be massive opportunities, a new beginning in making gains in your life, especially if you use your creativity to make money, which who doesn't? Everybody, some form or another, you're using your creative energy to be able to create money in your life. If you work with the stock market, if you work with any industries of children, any industries of romance or just creative, anything where you use your creativity, my beautiful Gemini, you are bound to start having some amazing profits coming to you. So use your creative energies, get creative. And if you've been feeling creatively blocked, this new moon is removing this. It's trying to help you to really tap into your intelligence and your ability to create. There might be some romances here that really stimulate that for you, or even just being with your children, hanging out with your children can really stimulate that for you as well. So, here life wants you to start having a little bit more fun, my beautiful Gemini. Have a little bit more fun, enjoy your life a little bit more, and that is going to boost your confidence. That is also going to bring more abundance and prosperity in your life. And it's also going to give you a change of mindset that you needed. You needed to have a new perspective in something in your life, in something. And this is going to really help you to kind of release that and be able to see things in a new light that is going to really uplift and bring a lot of joy and happiness in your life. Some of you guys are also maybe getting ready to have children, and this is going to be so powerful. It's going to bring abundance in your life, and it is also going to completely transform your mindset about life. So, for those of you who are thinking about children, this could be something really beautiful. And if you are afraid of having children, if you are fearful of this initiation, then you can use this new moon to also help you bring into balance and to go within and see what is that fear that is not allowing for you to really explore this in your life. So, some really beautiful things that are turning on for you that deal with a lot of creative flow, and this is going to really boost your confidence as well as maybe getting back into your romance. If you've been feeling your romance to be a little stagnant, then this new moon is also bringing a lot of romantic playfulness and romantic nights. Ooh, okay, my beautiful Gemini. Let's see, what do we have for Gemini for this new moon? Yes, religious factors are also affecting your love life. You really need a partner that is in alignment with your values and your religion or your beliefs or your standards or your principles. You really need a partner that deals with these things, and also bringing back a relationship that is very God centered. And this really makes a very powerful spiritual relationship, that we're not there for each other just to enjoy each other's egos and false identities, but we are there to help each other ascend to a higher level of spirituality by putting God in the center as our guru, as our master, as our teacher. So, this is important for you in your love life. We also have you deserve love. This could be the shift of mindset that could be happening and the shift of your confidence and in yourself that this new moon wants to bring is that you learn that you deserve love, baby. You deserve immense amounts of love. And last message for my beautiful Geminis, we have affirmations. Exactly. This is going to really help you, Gemini. Using affirmations during the new moon can be so powerful for you, where you start declaring what it is that you are choosing and what it is that you are not choosing, and how you talk to yourself, how you talk to others. Affirmations are going to be so powerful for you. So use the power of affirmations as well as mantra. Mantra is the fifth house. So using mantra and chanting mantras can be very powerful for you as well during this new moon. Alrighty, my beautiful Geminis, those were your messages. If you need a more personal reading, then definitely book a reading with me in the description here below. Alrighty, Gemini, those were your messages. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Cancers. Welcome, Cancer. This is going to be a very strong new moon for you, since the moon is going to be conjunct the sun, your planet. Um, the planet that rules you is the moon. And for you, this new moon is going to be happening in a very important sector of your life that deals with where you gain most of your balance, which is your home life. Some of you guys may start having a new home, a new situation in your family, a new, you're almost kind of, some of you guys may have a new rent, like end up renting, end up selling, end up getting a new place, end up fixing around the house, maybe renovating or getting some new things in the house, or maybe moving somewhere else. but this is allowing for a new beginning to happen in your home sector. If it's not something physical like your home, or like getting a new car or something like this, it could literally be a new beginning in your family unit where you are getting closer to your family, you are getting more in alignment with your family, and you are healing and bringing back into harmony your family. So if there's been any fights or any disbalances, this is really bringing a lot of balance once again into your family sector and your home sector, which is very important to you. Of course, we have you, the first Lord, Cancer, going into this fourth house, making it very important of yourself. This is going to transform your identity almost. As you change your home circumstances, emotional or physical, you are also going to have a personal identity and transformation that is going to happen here for you, which at the same time can also transform your finances and your confidence in yourself, because we also have the second Lord going into the fourth house here. So, yes, some of you guys may be changing homes, some of you guys may be renovating, some of you guys may be investing or putting some money in your home, or maybe getting a new place. But definitely, money is here for it. Also, maybe changing and making these changes in your home life will allow for more money and abundance to come into your life. Wow. Very powerful things that are happening here for you. Also, allowing for you to heal anything from your childhood as well. Messages for Cancer, we have surrender fear. You see, this is those childhood things that are could be very rooted in us when sometimes we feel fear. So that is what needs to be uprooted for you, my beautiful Cancer. Life wants you to become fearless. That you are always home. You don't need to be home to feel secure. You are home. Your body is the home, the number one home of your spirit. So wherever you go, home goes with it. And that you don't ever feel fearless, that you have never feel fear of abandonment or what's going to happen to me. Am I going to be safe? That these things can finally be released. It wants to transform the core of who you are by letting go of these fearful stories you're telling yourself, Cancer, and you're freaking yourself out with these stories that are just speculations of your mind. Okay. Surrender procrastination. There's something you're procrastinating, something you're putting away for later, something that you don't want to do now, something that you are letting it slide. Like, do not procrastinate at this time. Your duties and your creative works and your money and everything is calling for you to really pay attention to it. So stop procrastinating and see what are your distractions that put you into procrastination. And also surrender to creativity. It wants you to step more into your creative flow, your creative energies. My beautiful Cancer, you are very, very creative. And if there's been some blocks here, this could really allow for you to start flowing once again with your creativity. Okay. Your creative energies give you money because we have Leo in your second house of money. When you use your creativity, you actually increase your ability to make more money in your life. So very powerful messages for you, my beautiful Cancer. Those were your messages. Remember that these are general readings. If you would like to have a personal reading by me, then definitely book a description in the link here below. Alrighty, my beautiful Cancers, those were your messages. And I highly suggest that for this new moon, in order for you to gain and to release all those fears in your life, definitely get my remover of negativity and remover of obstacles candle, blessed by Durga. That will definitely help you to release this negative energy and to just dispel any fears that you may be trapped in. So you can get that in my shop here below. All right, my beautiful Cancer, those were your messages. I hope that I help. Love you guys so much. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Leos. Wow. Welcome, Leo. This new moon is going to be very powerful for you. You're definitely going to be feeling a little bit sensitive on this day. Of course, your sun, the planet that rules you, is currently debilitated in the sign of Libra. And for you, Libra lands in your third house. This new moon is bringing you literally a new way of thinking, a new mindset, an absolutely new perception to life. It wants to heal those mind blocks or anywhere where we are looking at very narrow minded in certain things in our life. And life is really helping us to open up the mind and to bring it back into balance and to renovate our perception with ourselves and the world. So, Leo, you are having a very powerful new moon that and this deals with a lot of your balance, how you talk, how you communicate, how you assert your efforts, and how courageous you are. These things are very very important to you, and it is really what brings balance into your life. So with this new moon in Libra, you are going to have a new perception of yourself, a new way of being, a new perception of the world, a new way of communicating. And if you've been having any communication issues with anybody, this is going to transform it. Some of you guys who maybe want to start a channel, want to start a social media, want to start a book, want to start a startup, anything like this is fantastic at this time for you to definitely launch it and put all that effort. If you've been wanting to learn something new, this is also a fantastic time to do all of these things. Okay. I highly suggest that you talk or minimum journal during this new moon so that you can really channel everything that wants to come through to you. You're going to be very active. Your throat chakra is going to be very active at this time. So we are also having your 12th Lord and your first Lord going into the third house. So yes, this deals with your persona, who you are, putting effort into your image, putting effort into your brand, if you have any brand, or launching something that you would like to do. And also, it is trying to help you to release the past as you do this. The 12th Lord is also going into the third house, giving you a lot of spirituality. And here it shows that there could be a lot of subconscious things and thoughts from the past that have been holding you back. Ways of thinking, ways of perceiving, ways of assuming, like these ways of talking, it's transforming your subconscious. So I would really say that during this new moon, what you speak is really going to be imprinted in your aura. So use this wisely and use it with intention because it could be so powerful for you. Also, like write anything that you're imagining. That's why I say like the journaling and free writing can really help you just channel a lot of things at this time. It could help you release a lot of baggage that you may be holding. This is really bringing a lot of balance to the self and the spiritual body. The gross body and the spiritual body is bringing balance to those two things for you, my beautiful Leo. I really, really suggest, let's see, what do we have here for you? I really suggest some yoga and some grounding for sure for you, my beautiful Leo. So let's pull out some cards here for you. Easy does it, my beautiful Leo. Yes, there might be more anxiety. You may be feeling more anxious than normal. I do suggest that you get some time for just being alone. Okay, during this new moon, have some quiet stillness time because you're going to feel more anxious. You're going to feel more mentally stressed. Your nervous system can be very like on the edge. So make sure you do a lot of water at this time. Drink a lot of water. Also, be in the bath. Take a lot of showers. Maybe go in the beach. Maybe go to the river. Maybe go to the lake, wherever. But the water is really going to soothe you and is going to help with a lot of that cleansing. You're pretty much cleansing your physical body, your spiritual body, and your mental body all at the same time. I do suggest that you get the candle of removing negativity and blessed by Durga in my shop, because this could really help you to dispel any baggage, subconscious baggage, or anything that is hidden from you and really clear out all that negativity for you. Then ask for your needs to be met. Ask for what you want. That is that communication that you speak up. Is there something in your subconscious that is not allowing for you to speak up and ask for the things that you want to ask? Do you feel like you have to manipulate and kind of insinuate, or can you just be straightforward and say what it is that you want? So ask for the things that you want because you're going to get them. Like I mentioned, whatever you speak right now, it would really, really be imprinted in you. And we have a debt paid off. You're ready to clear out all the subconscious karma the past. You're ready to clear out your energies. You're ready to release all of that. A nice spiritual bath will be amazing for you with some incredible herbs like rude and maybe eucalyptus and chamomile. These could really help you to kind of cleanse that auric body. And as I mentioned, having that remover of negativity candle can really help you as well, my beautiful Leo. So, those were your messages for this upcoming new moon on November. I really hope that they help. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like a more personal message, then definitely check out the description here below and you can book a reading with me today. Now, we're going to be doing our beautiful Virgos. Welcome, Virgo, to your horoscope for this upcoming new moon. And this upcoming new moon, happy Diwali to you, is going to be happening for you in your second house of money, baby. This is an important one for you, Virgo, because this new moon is literally bringing you a massive balance in your relationship with money, in your finances. So if you've been feeling financially stuck, if you've been feeling like I'm not getting the abundance and the prosperity that I deserve, if you've been feeling that you kind of capped, or maybe you feel like you've been having a lot of losses, or maybe you've been having a lot of money and you're just ready for a new level of finances. Here, life really wants to heal all of this. And this is so much attached to your integrity as well as your self confidence. If you don't have the confidence to ask for the money that you want, then it's going to get really hard. So, my beautiful Virgo, here, life is really trying to give you massive confidence in yourself, to release the insecurities that you may have in you, bring yourself back to balance, and that is what's going to bring a lot of abundance and prosperity in your life. It wants to bring you this financial abundance. And of course, we have the 12th Lord and the 11th Lord both going into the second house. So, with the 12th Lord being the subconscious part of you, there is something in your subconscious that is holding you back from making more abundance, or from bringing balance to your financial situation, or from having more ability to make money in your life. There could be some pesky little thing in your subconscious that is telling you that you're not worth it, or that it's not good enough, or that you're, you know, a hidden fear of failure, a hidden fear of success. We don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. And I do suggest, my beautiful Virgo, if you would like to understand more on these situations, get more answers, and I do suggest that you get a personal reading with me. You can book one in the description here below. So, Virgo, with this, life wants you to get spiritual. It wants you to do the deeper inner spiritual work so that you can really clear this out. Isolation, meditation, yoga, chanting, all of these things right now are going to be incredibly, incredibly beneficial to clear out your closet of skeletons and to release anything that is blocking your finances at this time. Also, with the 11th Lord going into the second house, I mean, this is Lakshmi Yoga, baby. This is really telling you that you are ready for massive abundance and prosperity in your life. And of course, this is going to deal with your friends. Who you hang out with is who you are. And also the networks of people that you're ready to commute with and to make better relationships and to deepen relationships with. So, who you hang out with is who you will become eventually. So, life is opening you up to a new cycle of friends, to a new cycle of networks that can be a high possibility of higher gains in your life, which can really bring a lot of abundance and prosperity in your life. I mean, I highly suggest that you get my money candle. Get the money candle, baby, and light that up, because you're like on the verge of having some really powerful ability to just call in abundance in your life and prosperity in your life like no other, my beautiful Virgo. So getting that candle, money candle, can really bring you a lot of blessings. Lakshmi blesses this candle and it could really open up the obstacles. So let's see what we have for Virgo for this new moon. And we have declutter. I mean, you naturally are somebody who's very clean, my beautiful Virgo. This is something naturally in you, but life is saying the time has come for you to clean out your space, release what you no longer need. Like, if you have a chance to go through your closet, to go through your home, like you're clearing out things, like declutter. Get rid of things that you no longer need while you're doing that. And opening this is going to bring you more ability to make more abundance and prosperity. So make space for new things to come. So by decluttering, of course, raising a promotion, I'm telling you, abundance wants to come in very strong for you, my beautiful Virgo. So light up that candle, baby. Lakshmi is waiting to give you lots of blessings, but it all deals with the subconscious part, baby. If you're internally blocked because you just feel like you're just not good enough and you don't deserve it, nothing can happen. Use this new moon to clear that out. And last but not least, no more complaining. I like this for you, my beautiful Virgo. No more complaining, especially during this new moon. Make an oath that you're not going to complain about anything, even if you at least don't complain for an hour. That could be very good for you, and it could bring some very good abundance in your life. Complaining is blocking your abundance. If there's any victimization in your subconscious, this is blocking your abundance. Alrighty, my beautiful Virgo, those were your messages. Remember that these are general readings. If you would like to have a personal reading by me, you can definitely book one in the description here below. Alrighty, Virgo, those were your messages. Hope that they helped. Thank you so much for being here. Love you guys so much. And now I'm going to be doing my beautiful Libras. Wow, Libra. Happy birthday to all my beautiful Libras. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful birthday. And let's discuss this incredible new moon that is going to be happening in your sign. Of course, during our birthdays, we get a new moon in our sign. And this new moon represents a new beginning to ourselves, to who you are, what you're all about, your identity, your reputation, your connection to your body, what your body looks like, how you present your body out into the world, your clothes you wear, your brand that you have. All of these things is very important, my beautiful Libra. You're kind of going through a massive upgrade to your persona at this time, especially because this new moon is happening in Swati Nakshatra. For anybody who has any Swati placements, this is going to bring a lot of blessings into your life. And I highly suggest that if you would like to have a birthday reading by me so that you can see how this new upcoming year is going to pan out for you, you can definitely book one in the description here below. So, Libra, since we're having this new moon in yourself, this is definitely a time to do your spiritual work. We are going to be having the 11th Lord and the 10th Lord going into your first house. This is huge because as you renovate your persona, who you are, your brand, you upgrade it, you revamp it, you are going to have a new beginning in your gains, networks of people, and expanding your circle of friends, which is also amazing. And it's also going to get you into alignment with a better career, with better career opportunities, and your career is going to start advancing a lot more, Libra. So this is very, very beneficial for you. I am super excited. Use the energy of this new moon to really renovate everything that you are. Whatever happened in the past is in the past. You don't got to worry about that anymore. And now you can see that this new moon is going to open the path for gains, for expanding your networks of people, and for also expanding your career and your profession and who you are. So your status is changing here. Get ready for it, my beautiful Libra, and focus on transforming how you look, how you present yourself out into the world. Let's pull some cards here for you. This is very, very powerful. And I mean, I have two suggestions for you here, my beautiful Libra. If you are trying to call in more love, self-love into your life, I do suggest you get the love candle in my shop. But if you're calling in more material opportunities, more career advancements, then I do suggest my money candle in the description in my shopping, okay? Because it will really benefit you at this time. You have the two chances, the two things you can do here. Look at this. Your wish is granted, Libra. Exactly. Your wish is granted. Whatever it is that you're hoping for, what you're wishing for, your wish is granted, my beautiful energy. Wow, you have emotional healing. So you're going to heal the self. If you've been feeling very sad, very down, low energy, and your own self and your own persona, you're going to heal all of these things. You're going to do the emotional healing. I see a lot of healing of the heart chakra. as well in the solar plexus for you. That is going to really ignite you. So go and buy yourself some nice clothes. Go and give yourself a birthday present. Go and maybe, go to the spa or go to the salon or go and beautify yourself. Invest in yourself, because this is a time where the more you invest in your image and in yourself and in your self love, this is really going to bring a lot of healing. And then patience, please. Okay. Don't get too scattered. Remember, this new moon is happening in Swati, can really make you very scattered. Stay grounded and stay patient. Understand that every change takes a little bit of time, okay? Don't just rush into it. But Libra, this is really trying to bring you a renovation of status, a renovation of your purpose in life, a renovation in your gains and in your networks of people. And this is all going to transform who you are. Very beautiful, my beautiful Libra. I'm very excited for you. Now, remember, these are general messages. If you would like to have a personal message by me, then I highly suggest that you book a personal reading with me in the description here below, and also to do your birthday reading. Alrighty, my beautiful Libras, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpio, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon in Diwali, November 2nd. Wow, Scorpio, for you, you are having a very, very spiritual new moon, okay? You are like deep in the spiritual work, in the spiritual ascension at this time. You're one of those, my beautiful Scorpio. Why? Because this new moon is happening for you in the 12th house of moksha, of spiritual liberation, of when you finally just leave your body, when you ascend, the dream world, the spiritual world. So here, life is saying that you're about to completely renovate your ethereal body. Let's call it like that. Okay. You have two bodies. You have this physical, gross body, and you also have the mental, ethereal, subtle body. This subtle body is where we have the mind, the intelligence, and the false ego. This body, the subtle body, is the thing that is going to be going through a massive renovation. And here is where we transform your thoughts, your mind, your mindset. Your intelligence is going to take over, and you no longer identifying yourself so much with your false self, with your false ego. So I do suggest for you, my beautiful Scorpio, a lot of spiritual practices. Okay. You cannot skip this. If you can go to a faraway land, if you can go to a temple, if you can go to church, if you can go to a pilgrimage, if you can go into nature, even nature, just do it. I do suggest for you guys, if you guys can take a vow of not speaking on this day and just staying in silence, wow, you guys are going to be able to really cleanse yourselves, purify yourselves, and at the same time release a lot of things that you no longer need. That will be very powerful for you. Even if you can do it maybe for a couple of hours in the day where you just don't speak. This can really bring a lot of healing to your subconscious. Now, in your dreams are going to be powerful too. Okay, this could be a time where you, out of all of them, have the thinnest veil between the spiritual and the material. You can be having dreams with ancestors. You could be having dreams with anything. Just write down your dreams. Do maybe some astral traveling on this day could be very powerful as well. Or doing anything where you are meditating, grounding, doing yoga. All of this is going to help you to really, really cleanse and purify. Now, the lords that are coming into your house here, we have the 10th lord and we have the 9th lord, are both going to be going into your 12th house. This could definitely be bringing a whole new cycle in your career, Scorpio. Like, seriously, like a whole new beginning in your career. This is a whole new cycle, a new beginning. This could be bringing opportunities around work, opportunities around advancing in your sector, opportunities with getting more clients, all of these things. So be open, be flexible in your career, be open to the changes that may be happening around this time. Be flexible and be individualistic in your career. Okay, be yourself, be your persona, because that's really where you shine the most. And if there's been something that has been blocking, maybe negative energies, blockages, psychic attacks, or anything like this that has blocked you from your career, then this is also going to get cleared. I highly suggest that you get my remover of negativity, the remover of negative energies blessed Durga candle. That could really help you during this new moon, where you can really turn it on, leave it on throughout the whole night. And that would really help you to remove any obstacles from your subconscious. Meditate while you're doing it, do your yoga, do your chanting while you have your candle on. That could really, really transform and heal. Also, your ninth lord going into the 12th house, I definitely see some travel for you guys. I mean, if you guys have the chance to travel, do it. You will love it. If you guys have a little bit of chance to travel, far away lands, go somewhere, this could be very, very beneficial for you. Nonetheless, it could also be dealing with if there's any blockages in publishing some work that you're ready to publish, if you're having any blockages with your guru, if you're having any blockages at school, university, with your teachers, if you're having any blockages with believing or having enough faith, then that is also going to be removed for you during this new moon. Very, very powerful. Definitely get the candle. I would also say maybe remover of obstacles can be good for you guys if you've been feeling many obstacles, or the remover of negative energies and psychic attacks in the description below. You can find it in my shop. So let's go a little bit deeper and let's see your messages, my beautiful Scorpio. What are the messages for my beautiful Scorpios for this upcoming new moon in Diwali? And we have surrender the habit of people pleasing. For some of you guys are ready to release that. You don't need to people please. You don't need to manipulate. Like, you're ready to let go of all of that. Speak your needs that come from yourself and trust yourself. Trust that when you are completely honest, you're going to get the best possible outcome. Okay? Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Okay? This is a very individualistic day. Be with yourself, isolate yourself. It's not about others, it's about you and your spiritual ascension. Surrender denial. What is it that you've been denying yourself around career, around status, success? What is it that you've been denying yourself around faith, gurus, teachers, or even that you have the capability to tap into your dharma? This is a new moon that is taking this away, and it's helping you to accept people and situations exactly as they are, so that you can really be at peace with it and surrender to success. Exactly. The time has come. It wants to help you surrender fully to success. And if there's any subtle blockages, psychic attacks, or anything that has not allowed you to move forward, this Diwali, this new moon, is going to help you to clear all that out. Wow, very strong, powerful new moon for you, my beautiful Scorpio. I'm super excited. Remember that these are general readings. If you would like to have a more personal reading by me, then definitely book a reading with me in the description here below. Alrighty, my beautiful Scorpios, those were your messages, and now we're going to be doing our beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your horoscope for this upcoming new moon in Diwali. So this new moon for you, my beautiful Sagittarius, is going to be happening in your 11th house of gains, networks of people, and dreams coming true. Wow, Sagittarius, you are definitely having a completely new beginning here, where life is trying to give you more abundance, more prosperity, to help you reach your dreams and aspirations, and to help you to get into alignment with the people that are really going to help you to move forward. Okay, to get you into the right circle of people, into the right circles of friends that are going to support you and get you to the next level. So, Sagittarius, this is the time to dream big. This is the time for you to envision a new thing and maybe be flexible around your dreams and aspirations at this time, and allow yourself to try new things and to be flexible, but don't get too scattered. But there's definitely an amazing energy here for you to be able to make your dreams come true in the next upcoming 6 months. So go for it, dream big, imagine it. Great day to launch something, great day to make something of yourself, great day to meet people, great day to create community, be in community. All of these things are going to be fantastic for you, my beautiful Sagittarius, and they're going to make you feel revived and rebalanced once again. Now, for you, you have the ninth lord and the eighth lord both going into your 11th house. So this is an interesting energy, because it is saying that a lot of the dreams and aspirations, or the goals, or the friendships that you may have are very much derived by your belief system and by the secrets and the shadow work and the intimacy that you can create with these people. So, life here is saying that it is about being vulnerable, learning to be vulnerable, learning to open up to others, learning to heal the subconscious and the psychic. It is about learning how to manage your power between a party, between a relationship, even if it's just friendship, and how to not lose your power even when you are in groups, or how to not overpower people even when you are in groups, how to have that balance and that grace. And also how your dharma is very much attached to your dreams and aspirations, the dharma that you came to do into this lifetime. So some of you guys could also be traveling at this time. I would say that um, this is also a time to maybe heal any credit scores or any insurance things. You can be getting some money out of this. Actually, you can be getting some money out of insurances, out of grants, loans, um, different things like this could really be coming to you at this time, Sagittarius. So work other people's monies, make sure that you're opening up to networks of people. Investors can be coming through this, and make sure that you are being very fair and balanced, and that you're not taking advantage of your power, and that you are being very righteous, very principled, following the word of God, and that could really, really help you to ascend to these really big gains. Okay. Wow, you're doing something big, my Sagittarius. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what that's all about. And I would definitely suggest for you, the candle that could be best for you is the money calling candle, so that you can really open up to this immense amounts of gains that could be coming to you from investors, from other people's monies that are believing in you, and also from being in the balance of being principled with this money. Very good. Okay, let's pull some cards here for you, my beautiful Sagittarius, for this new moon in Swati. And Saggy, you have abundance mindset. Yes, this is a time of abundant mindset. If in your psyche there's any lack mentality, this is what is being healed at this time as well. To understand that you are ready to have a very powerful, abundant mindset to see, feel, breathe. Everything is abundance all around you, and that's all that you see is abundance all around you. That is going to definitely start bringing even more abundance in your life. Let's see some other messages here for my beautiful Sagittarius. We have healing, healed, healer. Yes, there's a lot of inner healing of your vulnerability, your psyche. It's deep, it's intimate. There's a lot of shadow that may be coming up right now, where you may be noticing a lot of shadow around friends or around these dreams and aspirations. So all of these things are also being healed. Some of you guys can even make a lot of money with healing modalities, with healing, helping healing others, or using your healing power. So that is for some of you guys as well. And last but not least, final message. Do this one for you, Sagittarius. Your final message, Saggy, is surrender the attachment to results. So this is like the hard part, that you can dream really big, but that you don't start attaching yourself to the result that you want this to come out of it, or this amount of money to come out of it. That you can release all of that and just do it, because it really just, it's your dharma. It's what you came here to do. Put it into the dharma energy. That's what you came here to do. And it's not because you want to exploit it and get something out of it. It's because you just do it because you love it. That is going to be very beneficial in this process of following your dreams and getting to your dreams and aspirations. So those were your messages, my beautiful Sagittarius. Remember that the money candle can be really, really good for you if that's what you're calling into your life. A lot of gains. And remember that these are general readings. If you would like to have a personal reading by me, then definitely book one in the description here below. Alrighty, that is for you, Sagittarius. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Capricorns. Welcome, Capricorn, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon in Diwali. And happy Diwali to you. So for you, Capricorn, this new moon is happening in a very important sector, which is your 10th house of career. I mean, this is important to you, isn't it? Career, status, purpose in life. This is your original house, actually. So yeah, this is very important. If your career is not in balance, you don't feel in balance. If you don't feel like you're going towards your purpose in life, you don't feel happy. If you don't feel like you're reaching bigger statuses, you don't feel that good. So here, this new moon is bringing you a new beginning in career. Very good. A new beginning in career, a new beginning for you to go towards your purpose in life. And it's really going to be transformed for you in the next upcoming 6 months. Okay, so there is definitely going to be a lot of powerful shifts, a lot of new opportunities that could definitely be coming to you at this time. Opportunities to ascend in status, opportunity to move forward in your career, opportunity for more clients, opportunity for a better position, opportunity for a better job. All of these things are really coming to you. And if there's been anything that is blocking it, this new moon is really coming to a massive healing. Why? Because we have the 8th Lord and the 7th Lord both going into this 10th house. So with the 8th Lord, which is here, Leo, is going to be going into this 10th house. This is your subconscious, baby. So Capricorn, is there something in your psyche that hasn't allowed you to really ascend to the highest levels of career? Where maybe you have a fear of failure, or you have a fear of success, or you're not doing it for the right reasons. You're not going towards your dreams and aspirations for the right reasons. You're coming in from a place of fear, from a place that I need to prove something, instead of coming from a place that this is what I came here to do. If there's been any traumas, maybe in the past, where you felt like I tried and I failed, or I have this trauma with following what I really want to do, or I have this trauma around money, or I have this trauma where like I doubt myself, whatever it may be. Capricorn, this is the new moon that wants to bring immense healing to your career, and it's going to take the 8th Lord there. What is going on in your psyche? What is hidden from you? What is in your shadow that keeps sabotaging your career? And of course, if you guys would like to understand more about this, then I highly suggest that you get a reading by me and we can really go deep into it. The 8th house is the house of astrology. You can get a lot of answers here. So you can book one in the description here below, Capricorn. And not just our psyche and our intimate self is going into this 10th house of career, but we're also having the house of marriage, or also the house of commitment, the commitment that you have with business partners, the commitment that you have with your clients, the commitment that you have with your relationships. All of these things also affect your career and your status. For example, when you get married, your status can change. So all of these things are also being transformed. That are you surrounded by the right people, the right relationships, the right business partnerships that are going to help you in ascending to a better relationship? And this is also going to be bringing this opportunities to you if you don't have any of this. But I mean, you are really, really ready for a new beginning in career, Capricorn. You are very ready for transforming all of these things, and the time has come for success, baby. The time has come for success. Let's see, what do we have for my beautiful Capricorn? For you, I do suggest that you get the money candle. Could be amazing for you, for your career to really start going into a new level. But if you feel like there is a lot of obstacles that have been happening in your career, or there's been a lot of negative energy, the obstacles, I suggest the obstacle remover candle. And for the negative energy or any sort of subconscious sabotaging patterns, I suggest the remover of negativity candle. That is going to be beneficial for all my Capricorns. So definitely check out and get the one that you resonate with the most. So your card here. All right. Oh, very nice, Capricorn. So first and foremost, we have a windfall of abundance, baby. There is definitely prosperity, abundance, and it's coming here for you. Okay. Is coming here for you. It looks like the holidays are also coming. It is around this time that you are going to start seeing a windfall of abundance, new opportunities, new clients, more money really coming to you, even a bonus in your job, bigger commissions. This is really ready to have you. So an increase in abundance is arriving in different forms, some of them even unexpected, but also understand that abundance is not just money. It could also be just abundance of having everything that you need in your life, but very, very much blessed. You're also having God is your source. So connecting to divinity, connecting to God, understanding that God has a will for you, and aligning with his will can really make you feel more like you can ascend to your purpose in life. This purpose has been given to you by the Creator, by God. And when you connect to that, and you understand that God is your source of success, that God is your source of abundance and prosperity, then when you start creating a deeper relationship with the divine, that is when you're going to start seeing even more abundance and prosperity coming to you. Don't forget that God has given you this, and God's the only one that can take it away from you. Okay. Last but not least, I think I want to pull one of these for you before we keep going. Another message for my Capricorns for this new moon: surrender the drama. Yes. The drama of the past, the drama with yourself, the drama that has happened. You are ready to surrender all these things, my beautiful Capricorn, and to, choose your battles wisely. Like, it doesn't matter how emotionally charged a situation may be, and this could be in your relationships. Choose wisely. Is it really worth it to have the last word? Is it really worth it to react to everything? So, these things, you're surrendering the drama, and as you surrender the drama, you're also going to be able to move better into your career. If there's been a lot of drama at your workplace, if there's been a lot of drama with your boss, if there's been a lot of drama overall, this is really blocking you. So you're ready to disconnect from all of that. Alrighty, my beautiful Capricorn, those were your signs. If you would like to have a personal reading by me, then I highly suggest that you book one in the description here below. Alrighty, Capricorn, those were your messages. And now we are going to be doing our beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome, Aquarius, to your horoscope for this new moon. This is going to be very powerful, my beautiful Aquarius, and it's really going to be bringing a massive transformation for you since this new moon is happening in your ninth house. The ninth house is the house of travels, the house of Dharma, the house of religion, the house of teachers, and it is the house that helps us to expand ourselves, to get a bigger picture in life, and to have more faith, and to renovate our belief systems. So you are right now having a new chance for maybe traveling, maybe studying under a teacher, maybe going back to university. That could be for some of you guys. But more than anything, you're having a new beginning in an expansion of your Dharma and an expansion of your belief systems. So if you've been having some very self-limiting beliefs that have been blocking you, you are renovating all these things and you're allowing yourself to have new sets of beliefs that are going to be beneficial for you. If you have a chance to travel in the next upcoming 6 months, this is going to be amazing for you. It's going to expand your mind. If you have the chance to work under a teacher or serve guru or going back to school, all of these things can be fantastic for you. And even if you just decide in the next upcoming 6 months to pray more, you will see that your life will be transformed. This is all about connecting to the divine, connecting to faith, connecting to something bigger than yourself so that you can really feel limitless. That is the ninth house of Dharma here. And we are having as well your seventh lord. Your seventh lord is going to be going into the ninth house, as well as your sixth lord is going to be going into the ninth house. So some of you guys might be affected by your relationships and your belief systems. So the partner that you choose to be with can really, really make it or break it in your belief systems. Either this partner makes you believe more in yourself, or this partner makes you doubt more of yourself. Choosing a partner that is in alignment with your principles, choosing a partner that is in alignment with your morality, this is very, very good, and it's going to be very beneficial for you. If it doesn't have this, then you're going to see that it's going to start causing problems, and how maybe some relationships have helped you to adopt some very self-limiting beliefs. So it's going to be different for everybody, and I highly suggest that if you would like to understand more of what's going on in your life, especially when it comes to your personal life and your love life, then I do suggest that you get a personal reading by me. You can book one in the description here below. So Aquarius, the relationships are coming into the forefront to see if they really are in alignment with your Dharma. And we also have your sixth house, your sixth lord going into the ninth house. So this is a time where we really need to work on your rituals and on your spiritual connection and on your faith. This is on a daily basis. Like I mentioned, if you start adding prayer and gratitude journaling on your daily routines, you're going to see a massive transformation in your life. You're going to see that you're going to gain more faith, and you're going to have more positivity in your life, which will bring more good luck. overall and more expansion. So it wants you to get in alignment with these things. Um, Also, maybe changing your diet can also help you to transform and get you into alignment with your dharma. For some of you guys, maybe going vegetarian could be really, really good for you at this time. With It could really help you to get into alignment with your dharma, and to start being more proactive on these new ways and new belief systems that you're going to have. And maybe some of you guys are going back to school, and this is going to be your daily life now, where you're like working and going back to school or learning from a teacher, and it becomes a part of your daily routine. But more than anything, if you guys are ready, maybe if you've been struggling with some health issue or some addiction or some limitation, this new moon really wants to help you to break away from that mental jail, and then to help you to really ascend, gain faith once again, and kind of be reborn once again. So it is very, very much in alignment with faith and spirituality and service, and your relationships and who you decide to be with. Wow, this is very powerful, my beautiful Aquarius. Let's go a little bit deeper here for you. I do believe that something where you can remove your obstacles at this time could be very beneficial for you. So definitely get my obstacle remover candle, blessed by Ganesh, in the description below. So here we have it. Yes, it is all about being yourself. This is all trying to transform you into a more authentic you that is in alignment with your divine calling. Say goodbye to the old and hello to the new. There's a whole new life here waiting for you. You're going to be expanding yourself to a whole new life, to a whole new way of being, to a whole new way of living. It can even be coming because of some changes on your daily routine or your daily work, or because of your relationships as well. And walk away, baby. Walk away from what no longer serves you. Close the doors of the past. You don't have to keep those things open. You are ready for a new beginning in your life. And this is a serious, serious one, because we have Saturn in your sign. So the time has come for you to really get into your major alignment. You just be yourself, and yeah, walk away from what no longer serves you, my beautiful Aquarius. Those were your messages, my beautiful Aquarius. I really hope that they help. If you will need to have a reading with me to understand more of what you're going through at this time, then I highly suggest that you book personal reading with me in the description here below. Alrighty, my beautiful Aquarius, those were your messages. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to your horoscope for this new moon that is going to be happening in Libra. And for you, Libra is the sector of your 8th house, baby. This is very powerful. You are going to have a very personal, vulnerable, deep new moon, my beautiful Pisces, that is really bringing you massive inner transformation. So all the shadow self that you are, if there's a shadow you that sabotages you, your lower aspect of who you are, the lower aspect of yourself, the what you hide from the world, your secrets, and what you decide to keep hidden, this is pretty much the vulnerabilities that we have. And these vulnerabilities are going to be definitely transformed. This new moon wants to transform anything in your psyche that has been blocking you. If it's trauma from the past, if it's trauma with relationships, if it's trauma around money, if it's trauma around yourself or the past or anything, like, you are having a massive transformation, my beautiful Pisces, and using Diwali as a time of a lot of spiritual work, a lot of inner work, a lot of maybe reading scripture, doing meditations, doing even hypnosis or healing, Reiki, or astrology with me can really transform you. This new moon wants to transform you, giving you a chance to transform your life and to transform yourself. And as well, giving you a new opportunity in how you connect with others and how you intimately connect with other people, as well as how you treat other people's stuff, because this is the assets of other people. So there's a lot of this new beginning that is happening here for you, which can also open you up to new beginnings in investors or new money coming into your life. This could also help you to heal your credit. This could also help you to heal. This could also be giving you money from other people at this time, help that is coming to you, favors that are coming to you. But all of this is to transform you. All of this is to really help you to see in the darkest part of who you are what is going on there. And of course, the main lords that are coming here for you is going to be the sixth house and the fifth house. So the sixth lord and the fifth lord are both going to be going into this eighth house, which is bringing massive transformations around your childhood traumas, around romantic traumas, around any sort of traumas that you may have around your creativity that have been blocking you, traumas around health, traumas around your daily life, daily work, daily miscellaneous things that need to get done in your life, attending to your job, attending to your daily routines. This is all going to be the source of your transformation. What is going to help you to transform is that you take power and you start taking control of your daily life with routines. Make a checklist of all the things you need to do. Get back into your scheduling of things. All of these things can really help you in the transformation, as well as your creative energies can help you in the transformation, reconnecting to your inner child, reconnecting to your creative pursuits, and reconnecting to maybe romance, just even being romantic with yourself. Like, you know, this could really help you in this inner transformation. It wants to transform your romantic situations in life. Okay. So it is very, very nice, my beautiful Pisces. This is definitely bringing you a massive transformation. I do suggest for you, if you've been feeling like there's been a lot of negative energy that has been blocking your romantic life, and also maybe negative thoughts, negative energy around love, romance, creativity, work, daily job, daily life, health, I do suggest that you get my candle of remover of negativity and psychic attacks blessed by Durga. This could really help you into removing all of that and into cleanse out your subconscious self, to cleanse out your psyche from any negative energies or any traumas that could be in there. Alrighty, let's go a little bit deeper here for you, my beautiful Pisces. Another message for Pisces for this upcoming new moon. And we have surrender procrastination. You've been procrastinating something. Procrastinating maybe this transformation, procrastinating your routine, procrastinating getting your life in order, procrastinating getting your romance, procrastinating your creative pursuits. These are some things that you are ready to stop procrastinating and start taking some more action in. They're calling for you. The more hands on you become, the faster your transformation will happen. Surrender to complete healing. That is the healing that wants to come to you. It wants to heal you from the inside out. It wants to heal all these shadows, this inner self, so that you can be healed from the outside. So open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical and emotional and spiritual self. And surrender fear. What is the fear that is holding you back from creativity, from romance, from having a better relationship with children or having children, or blocking you from really having a good job, a good daily life, a healthy body? What are you fearful of? The obstacles or the challenges of life? Like, these are the things that we are ready to release. You are ready to become a fearless person, my beautiful Pisces. And that is what this new moon wants to bring into your life. Alrighty, remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a more personal message, my beautiful Pisces, then I highly suggest that you book a reading with me in the description here below. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, all of this was for our beautiful new moon, and happy Diwali to everybody. I hope that you guys have an incredible new moon on this November 2nd. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate all of you guys. Truly appreciate all the likes, all the comments, as well as all the support that you give here on the channel. Thank you, everybody, and I hope that you guys have a happy Diwali and a beautiful, transformative new moon. Haribol!